Hey guys, Jared Kinkamoto here. We're going to be doing some CSGO. I have not played Counter-Strike in quite a while, but I really do like gun games, so I figured I might as well jump into a few games of Globally Offended. And this game wasn't anything fantastic. For some reason the server emptied out at the end of the last game, so it was basically 2 versus 2 with a lot of bots in here, so don't be expecting to see any absolutely fantastic gameplay, but hey, I won, so I guess there's that. So yeah, Counter-Strike, it's a game that the whole franchise, I do really respect it in a shooter perspective. It's a game that I don't really fully get into it. Usually I'm much more into shooters like, say, Red Orchestra 2 and Rainbow Six Vegas, something a little bit more tactical. I am one of the people that will speak heresy, because I would much rather prefer this game to have aim-down sights instead of the kind of wonky hip firing that they have in this game, where you basically need to memorize the recoil patterns and get your movement down. But at the same time, that's why I really do respect this game. There is a huge learning curve to it, and until you get that movement and aiming down, you're just going to be cannon fodder for people that are better at this game, especially since Counter-Strike has been around for how many years. So that's really the reason I respect it. And would I want it to change? For my own selfish thoughts, maybe, but in all reality, no. No one really wants Counter-Strike to change. So yeah, questions. Let's go ahead and move on to questions. If you want us to answer your questions, leave a question down below in the comments, and we'll try to answer it in the next voiceover I do. So this first question, they asked us, actually someone asked us a very long time ago, and I never really got around to it. If you were not a dragon, what would you be? I actually had 3 other species in mind when I was trying to decide what I wanted to choose as my persona years ago. This is a long time ago. I got in the fandom like 14 and a half years ago. I started really young. So the other options I chose, one of them was a crocodile, which I eventually figured out, I don't really think this fits me very well. I'm not the type to sit back and do absolutely nothing. I'm kind of energetic and like to do stuff, which I'm sure you'll kind of half agree and disagree for some reason.
I ain't saying nothing.
I like doing stuff. I've always been a very athletic person. I like playing sports. I like getting out, and it's just if there's nothing else better to do, I do relax.
Like bothering people.
Well, I did say I was energetic.
Anyway.
And the other 2 I figured honestly fit just as well as a dragon, but ultimately I chose dragon, and it's kind of frustrating that I did, not that I would change it if I had the choice. Because, dear God, when I chose to be a dragon, there were no dragons. They were really, really rare in the fandom. Nowadays, they're fucking everywhere.
Well, look at you. You're a trendsetter.
Well, that wouldn't bother me if there was a lot of dragons, if people decided to be dragons just because it fit them. But they don't. They choose to be dragons just because, well, dragon's cool. I don't necessarily agree with the logic that your persona is a character. This is supposed to be you. It's supposed to represent you. Try to choose a species that actually fits. So that's what annoys me about it. But yeah, the other 2 species that I was going to choose, fuck you for spawn camping. One of them was a T-Rex, which honestly would have fit just as well as a dragon to me.
Tiny baby arms.
Hey, don't be jealous of my short arms. And the other one was actually a Charizard, which, if anything, fits better than a dragon, because I do kind of have a very standoffish attitude in a way.
You mean don't fucking listen to anybody?
I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn. So you can see how that would fit more than anything else.
Yeah.
But, I guess that stereotype can fit right into dragons as well, so.
I don't know if any of that would apply to me, because, my persona is, I want to say unique, but not in like that, look at me, I'm so special unique, but like...
3 edgy 5 me unique?
Yes, 3 edgy 5 me, but like unique in the way that, Jesus Christ, how the hell did this happen unique?
You mean the people that think they're so original because they added, like, wings to a fucking fox-wolf-dragon hybrid so original?
Hey, at least the way mine happened, it was kind of like, oh, well that's a thing now, isn't it? That's literally how mine happened was... this is a really weird story. Way back when my friends were all... Well, they're all pretty much pyros in play and chat and whatnot, and they'd set my persona on fire, and he used to shrink. Then somebody set him on fire when he was shrunken, and he burst into flames and turned into a pile of ash.
It's a bit ironic in a way that I'm doing such a bad job trying to kill that guy. It's a bit odd in a way that I am you know, dragon, but I'm not really a pyro. I'm not. Fire is... Maybe it's because I went camping once a month my whole life, so fire was kind of one of those things where I saw it as more of a tool. Hey, you have bad aim! What does fire have to do? Okay. Yeah, dragons are just one very big lighter, apparently. No, fire's always been there. I went camping once a month my whole life. You use fire to get warm, you use it to cook stuff. That's how I saw fire. So, you know, I wasn't really a pyro. Anyway, there's been some gun game. The video's over, so no more talking. Enjoy it.